Cirque du Soleil was created in 1984 by a group of street performers. Cirque's productions have been seen by almost 40 million people in 90 cities around the world. There's no doubt that they're a success, but the interesting part is that in less than 20 years, Cirque du Soleil achieved a level of revenue that took Ringling Bros and Barnum & Noble, at the time the global champion of circus industry, more than 100 years to obtain. But what makes this rapid growth even more remarkable is that it wasn't achieved in an attractive industry, but rather a declining one in which traditional strategic analysis pointed to a very limited potential for growth, as in it was a very bad industry to be in. Supplier power on the part of star performers was strong, meaning that many circuses depended on a single public figure to promote the show. In addition, buyer power was also high, and alternative forms of entertainment ranging from various kinds of urban live entertainment to sports events to home entertainment spelled continued decline for the circus industry. Children now cried out for PlayStations rather than visiting the traveling circus coming by. And partially as a result of these alternative industries, the circus industry was suffering. A decreasing audience meant in turn declining revenues and profits. There was also increasing sentiment against the use of animals in circus by animal rights groups, which was very common at the time. And from the perspective of competition-based strategy, the circus industry appeared very unattractive. But Cirque du Soleil decided to change that. A compelling aspect of Cirque du Soleil's success, and one of the main reasons for it, is that it did not win by taking customers from an already shrinking circus industry, which historically catered to children. Cirque du Soleil changed that, and instead of competing with Ringling Bros and Barnum and Bailey, they instead created an uncontested new market space that made the competition completely irrelevant. It appealed to a whole new group of customers, with a greater focus on older audiences, adults, and corporate clients prepared to pay a price several times greater than traditional circus prices. And significantly, one of the first Cirque productions was titled, "We Reinvented the Circus." Cirque du Soleil succeeded because it realized that to win in the future, companies must stop competing with each other. The only way to beat the competition is to stop trying to beat the competition. Let's think of the industries as red oceans and blue oceans. In red oceans, you have all the industries that already exist today, and these are known as the known market space. In a blue ocean, you have all the industries that do not exist today, and this is known as the unknown market space. In the red oceans, industry boundaries are well defined and accepted by most, and competitive rules of the game are known. Here, companies try to outperform rivals to grab greater share of the existing demand. And as the market space gets crowded, prospects for profit and growth are reduced. Products become commodities, and cutthroat competition turns the red ocean even more bloody. On the other hand, blue oceans are defined by untapped market space, demand creation, and the opportunity for high profitable growth. And an important point is that although some blue oceans are created well beyond the existing boundaries, most are created from within red oceans by expanding the existing boundaries of the industry, such as Cirque du Soleil did. So companies need to go beyond competing. They need to stop competing directly with what others are doing and start seizing new profit and growth opportunities by creating blue oceans. Starting a business in a blue ocean gives you a much higher chance of success. And it's best to start with existing industries and looking for those missed opportunities within, such as Cirque du Soleil did. This video is based on the book, The Blue Ocean Strategy. If you want to learn more about creating new market spaces, check out the book in the description below.